naturally, naturally, naturally,
Nikki,
naturally,
Nikki. Guess who's flying, guys? Say hi, big boy. Say hi. Hi, say hi. Y'all, this was the ultimate struggle. Like, no joke. I've learned that if I'm gonna keep flying with the baby, I need to leave like 5 hours ahead of time. It was like seriously a joke. Not a joke, but struggle. But let's pray this flight. It's a direct flight straight to Austin. Pray it goes well.
3 years old. It was my birthday.
You okay, man? What's up, y'all? So we have gotten our bags. We got off the plane. Look at how I rigged everything. So yeah, we are now off to the rental car, guys. Let me tell you, bringing this baby carrier was the best thing I could have done. Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, I finally made it to the hotel. I am so worn out. I think it's like 11 going on 12. I really need to get a nap in. I hope E-Man feels the same way. He's down here on the floor. Put down a blanket for him to sit down and blow spit bubbles. Yeah. Let me tell you. Ethan did an awesome job on the plane. So that all went well. It was just, I did TSA pre-check or whatever. But there was like so many people in the TSA pre-check line. Not to mention that I did, y'all hear him down here with these spit bubbles? And you falling over? You falling over? Give me your hand, E. Give me your hand. Sit back up. There you go. When I went through the security check through, I did not know that I had to. So this is my first time flying with the baby. I did not know I couldn't push the stroller through the security thing. I had to completely break it down and put it through the scanner. Mind you, he's in the car seat, so I gotta try to do this while taking him out and holding him. There's people behind me. I'm telling them, you know, go ahead, you can go. And then, what happened? I go through, so this guy helps me put my stuff through. And he puts my my ID card and stuff like that. I set all that stuff inside the seat once I took him out. But when he put it through the scanner, he flipped everything over so that it could fit through the scanner. So I'm trying to get my stuff back together, get myself organized, get Ethan organized, and my ID is missing. And I'm like, this is my military ID too. Well, it don't matter what ID it was. Either way, I still needed it. I was like, so I told the man that was working the security guard that I think my ID fell in there, and so he found it, got the ID. Rewind. I didn't realize my flight left at 6:20. I was thinking it left at 6:40, but either way. So when we got to the check-in to check in our bags, it was like I don't know, 5:30 by that time. So we did our check-in was late or whatever. And then, anyway, so fast forwarding again. So we went through the gate. I get to the gate and I'm putting him in his little harness thing or whatever, because I'm going to check in his, what is it called? His stroller and his car seat at the gate. So Southwest was very, helpful with that. So I get in and we sit down, and thank goodness this wasn't a full flight. So we had a whole 3 rows to ourselves, which made me really happy. So Ethan is like, his alert is like at an all-time high, his alertness. And he's like looking, he wanna know what is going on and where am I at. Which, that's fine. And then after that, after he figured out, okay, we're just chilling, he was like, okay, I think I'm hungry. So I started nursing him. And then he fell asleep. And he was out, y'all, for the whole 1.5-hour trip. So I got some uncomfortable sleep on the plane. But so I got off, went, checked my bags, got everything. Got my stuff from baggage claim. And then I realized that, once I made it to the, what's it called? Once I made it to the, bless you. Once I made it to the rental car place, and I put everything in the car, got the rental on everything, was getting ready, or was about to put Ethan in the car. Now I realized I never picked up the base to his car seat from baggage claim. So I had to put everything in the rental, lock the rental, go walk back in the airport. Let me tell you, this walk was not like near. It wasn't close. What are you talking about with all them spit bubbles? So I had to go back in there, get the base, walk back to the car, and then as soon as I got in the car and closed the door, he started screaming. I was like, oh, okay, let me feed you. Got out, got him, started feeding him. Then finally we left out of the airport. So then as we're driving, y'all, this drive from the airport to this hotel was 37 minutes long. He screamed at the top of his lungs for at least a good 34.5 minutes. Like, mind you, I don't know if I mentioned this part, but I had a migraine, and I think it's because I barely got any sleep. We'll talk about that later. But I barely got any sleep. I got 2 hours of sleep last night before I got up to get ready to go to the airport. So I had a migraine because I think a lack of sleep and because I was hungry. And then I go to IHOP before we get here. He is screaming in IHOP, y'all. Alright. And when I put him near me to see if he was hungry, he didn't, turn his head as if he was hungry or nothing. He was just screaming. And I'm like, okay, he needs his pamper change. We just need to get stationary. Get over here. Got his pamper change. Now he just happy-go-lucky. Still ain't that yet. But I'm going to need him to calm down. Y'all hear? I'm going to need him to calm down because I'm sleeping. But this hotel is beautiful. Seems like it's going to be very relaxing. I can't wait for Shelton to get here tonight. Even though we ain't doing nothing. Well, I'll be at the little bachelorette party. But I'm excited for Saturday to just be able to relax and sit by the pool and stuff. I'll give y'all a room tour later. It's a really nice room. And obviously, you know. Oh, so I ended up not bringing all my luggage. Shelton is bringing my luggage later. I just brought a small bag, Ethan's bag actually, and I put my clothes in it for tonight. So Shelton is bringing all our luggage tonight with him, which was very helpful. But obviously, like, I don't have like his pack and play or nothing like that. But the hotel has a pack and play, and they brought it up here. So either I'm gonna set that up later, or Shelton will set it up. But anyway, y'all, I had to meet with the wedding party at 2:30. It's already about to be 12. I want to shower, get a nap, get us dressed. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.